I am Sophia. This is my mommy, Cheryl.
Hi guys, welcome. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon, right?
Yeah, you should definitely do that.
We are so happy that you're here. Come and join our classroom, join our fun. In today's video, we are going to just show you what our fast food options are and a part of our morning routine in our schedule and what we do, right?
Yeah.
So this is going to be a series of videos. We are doing these videos not just to bring you into our life because we love homeschool friends, but we also are doing this so Sophia in the state of Maine has a record for her portfolio to show her progress throughout these 175-day Maine requirements. So I hope you enjoy our videos and let's get going into our breakfast.
Yes!
As you can see, one of our favorite most fast food items is frozen blueberries. And so here I just take a regular ramekin, seems to be the perfect size for her, and I place the blueberries in the ramekin. She loves these. Next, I use vanilla almond butter. We finally discovered after her not liking peanut butter, we wanted her to have plenty of fat in her diet. Healthy fats, of course. And then I start placing just a banana on top. She actually doesn't like bananas unpeeled, so having them on top of almond butter, oh my gosh, it is delicious. And so she wasn't at first interested in trying new things, but once I gave her first bite, she loved it. So as you will end up seeing in the video, I am now cooking her toast. Beautiful. And I do it in the skillet.
So awesome.
Because it's simple and easy, but for two, the butter just is so wonderful. Along with cooking, we do a mixture of different seeds. And the honey gets placed on top so that the seed stick plus raw honey has amazing medicinal values and nutritional properties that we just love. And so then I take the cooked seeds, and I guess I'm not showing it to you yet. I think I'm almost there. Oh yeah, I'm bringing the plate over, and I'm taking the seeds, which is always good to either soak or cook your seeds, and then place them over, and I think there's some dried cranberries in there, and so they stick beautifully. And then I just cut it in half. She does eat 4 slices or 2 of them, and she just loves it along with her frozen blueberries. You would think that she would make a mess, but it is actually pretty tidy, and so she gets her time to watch something educational. So we divide our subjects depending on our schedule per day, and she's allowed to watch Homeschool Pop or another educational video about that subject. That in turn allow me to have an hour of writing in my journal and just to simply have an hour to myself.
There. Was that good?
How did you like your breakfast?
I loved it. It was yummy for my tummy.
So we are big into fast food, but it's not what you think it is it? So what is your definition of fast food?
Frozen food and mommy's delicious sandwich.
So we are big into homeschooling. Life can be really full, and for a while, the last couple of years we went through pre-K, I was trying to cook all my meals, and I would make these meals that take a half an hour to make a minimum, and it was just eating into our school day, wasn't it? And so we decided to come up with fast food. Now, fast food for us, it's not that we never go to McDonald's, but that's not fast food for us because it takes us a half an hour to go to the quickest fast food place. And it costs a lot of money. We don't like to spend that kind of money. So we get a lot of our fruits and vegetables off our land. But when we also do, we try to come up with really fast food. So make sure you go to the website and we will start creating a list and recipes of our fast food items because we don't like to spend a lot of time on our food, do we? So what is your most favorite fast food item besides the banana sandwich?
So hard, but blueberries.
Her favorite morning is frozen blueberries, as you saw in the videos. What is your other fast food item that you love for lunch? Like, what have you been really liking lately?
Oh, I have a salad that Mommy puts like kale and stuff.
Spinach. Yep. So
and like sweet potatoes and that shaky Parmesan thingamabob.
Parmesan cheese. So I will show you a video of that coming up pretty soon. So the salad that she's talking about is spinach and sweet potatoes cooked. And then what I do is I add pumpkin seeds to it. She doesn't have that, but Bragg's nutritional yeast is her Parmesan cheese. And nothing more than just trying to get as much nutrition into this gorgeous body as I can, right?
Let's homemade extra food.
Yeah. So we are so excited. Thank you so much. And I'll let you watch the rest, right? The rest of our video. And we'll see you really soon.
What are you working on? You got your markers.
Leprechaun trap.
What? You're working on a leprechaun trap?
And right now I'm finally at green.
Oh. Careful not to get marker on the table though.
Too late.
Oh man. Well, thank God for magic eraser, right? All right.
Did you know green is the leprechaun's favorite color?
I didn't.
He wears it a lot.
Oh.
He has green on everything. Green, green, and more green. Well, actually, try. You know what I want to wish for if we catch a leprechaun?
What?
A unicorn pet.
Oh.
Because my favorite animal, if you didn't know, is a unicorn.
I believe it.
Because unicorns are magical creatures.
And this, when she's settled in watching her program, I start my coffee. I don't eat usually much before 11 o'clock. Some people call it, it's not fasting, but what is that other word? Intermittent fasting. I've just always done it. So the first thing I do is I place in pea protein. And then, as you can see, I'm adding, it's called Thrive by Fresh Cap. It's a series of mushrooms that help with focus and immunity and all kinds of other amazing properties. Then you see me adding turmeric, which is great for inflammation. I do have, in cinnamon, I do have an autoimmune disease that I'm not quite sure what it is. I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia in stage 4 Epstein-Barr, but they're still not quite sure because I do get fractures when I'm inflamed. The next thing that I used was cayenne pepper. I also have Raynaud's disease, so a little bit of cayenne really helps in my day for inflammation, but be very cautious if you use cayenne if you have any inflammation in your intestines. So the next thing that I'm going to be getting out is going to be, I'm pouring coffee, sorry. I was getting ahead of myself. So I pour just a little bit of coffee and really make sure it's all mixed in before I add my ceremonial cacao. Ceremonial cacao is very different than any sort of cocoa that you would buy, whether powdered or not. This one in particular, I know what country it is from, how it's harvested. It's usually by villages, and it is in discs. As you can see, I'm putting them in now. It's in discs. It's by Firefly Chocolate, and the discs are full of nutrients and fat. Again, helps with magnesium, so it helps with inflammation within my body. So I do not take any pharmaceutical medicine for my condition for pain. This seems to be my magic routine, and I seem to be My pain seems to be really, really low most days unless I'm trying to relapse, which in further videos, if you want to know more about my condition and how I homeschool along with pain management, please write in the comments below. And now I'm just adding the rest of my coffee and just frothing it, making sure that it's all mixed in. The chocolate sometimes gets stuck at the bottom, so I really make sure that I get it nice and warm and hot and froth at the same time. And then I go and sit with my journal or sit outside with the animals and just relax for the whole cup of coffee. And it's funny how Sophia will actually come up to me and say, "Is your coffee done yet?"
Hi guys, I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe, hit the bell button, and in the next video we are going to show you the leprechaun trap that we made, right?
Yeah, we're gonna show the leprechaun trap. It was our last week of without school. We had all winter off.
And we are going to show you my snack station and all the snacks.
So Sophia's allowed to, in her snack station, to eat whatever she wants, as long as it's in her snack station. So we can't wait to do that. And we did want to talk about, so our school is Monday. After the weekend is going to be the spring equinox. Yay! So we always start the day or the next Monday after the spring equinox, which is going to be on Monday, which is March 22nd. So can you tell our friends why we love starting school, or why we start school in the spring?
Because that's when our battery goes up to the top.
That's right. And so it's all about growth and coming out of what? Coming out of sleeping and hibernation and winter. So winter is about resting and sleeping and getting our energy back, kind of like sleeping at nighttime, only the winter. So we do kind of what the trees and the frogs and all the bears and all of them do, right? And so we start this spring because that's when we want to start to learn and move our bodies. And so we do this so that we are in the same biological rhythm as nature, right? Are you excited for school?
So excited.
And we will give you lots of videos on our first day of school. So, goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, we love you.
We love you.
Subscribe.
We'll see you next time.